Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Interest here, and I'm in this topic of the video. I'm gonna be talking first about the gameplay and my new team and some more stuff. So, first, this is a gameplay of Fringe Kill Confirmed. I'm playing Chaos Mosh Pit, and I somehow got this map and Kill Confirmed, which I do not mind either of them. So yeah, I'm pretty happy I played this in a pubs match. I'm pretty sure I did go 44 and 13 or 43 and 14, something around there. And yeah, so I recently joined a new team or org called Nefarious, like the team's under Nefarious. So yeah, and so basically it is a team on the PS4, which is me, Flaws, Moose, and Havoc. I play the SMG Slayer. Havoc plays the AR Anchor. Flaws, I think he's a hybrid Slayer or support, one of those two. I haven't really asked, but I know he can use an AR and a sub. And Moose is basically like our main OBJ, and I help him out with the support here and there. So yeah, and I think this is the best team that I've had in BO3 so far, and it's really good for me because the past team scrims and UMGs we've played, it's always been close games most of the time. Like, we've had a few bad games, like one or two, but that's it. And so we've been practicing off host because we don't really want to play on host, because if you get too used to your host, then when you play off host, you'll think everybody's eating your bullets, and then like you'll just lose composure and stuff. So yeah, so you have to have like a good decent internet in order for that like not to happen, in order for you to be like a good off-host player and stuff like that. And so yeah, and so Havoc is a really good anchor. Like, he knows all the anchor spots, really good. Flaws gets a lot of kills, important kills. Moose gets in the hill, gets his kills. And yeah, so we've been doing pretty good so far. And in hardpoint, we've been scrimming most of the time in hardpoint, and we always have close games. We don't start off that well, which we do need to fix. And soon, like tomorrow or Thursday or something, we'll try to go in theater or something and just look over and see what we need to fix in the beginning of games, instead of just like picking it up like during the middle of the game and we start coming back and stuff like that, and just learn how to, like, at the beginning of the game, shut them out, do good, and take the win. So yeah, and we were playing EMG yesterday as well. We were playing a 50 and 22 team, and we were losing 0 and 2 0 to 2 in CTF, and it was first round. Second round we had 2 flag caps, which made it go into overtime. And in overtime, we got the first flag cap with about a minute and 21 seconds, I believe. So yeah, a minute and 21 seconds. And so what we did is that you have to play in CTF. If you play like turtles, you're gonna lose the game, because they're gonna push you hard. They're gonna try everything in their power to just push you and make sure they get the pull. And so you have to play as if you're trying to pull their flag, which makes it harder for them to push to get like your flag or whatever. So yeah, and we actually came back and won that game, surprisingly. And I was actually pretty happy, because I don't think we've played CTF more than once, I believe, in a team scrim before. But yeah, I was actually really happy, because CTF is just, it's like a weird game mode in this game. It's like really weird, but I do now know like what spawns are, and it's like, it's natural to me now. After that game, I know what spawns are. I know where to be spawning when we like get 3 down or 2 down. So yeah, it made it easier on my part, because after the first round of CTF, I could like know what the spawns were, and it was on Fringe, by the way. And so I knew where they would spawn whenever we would pull the flag. So you want to go to that spot and make sure you sit on a head glitch or get covered, and make sure you kill them off of it, and it'll guarantee you the flag cap, and you'll win the game. And that's pretty much what we started doing. We started spawn trapping them in the second half, which got us the win of the game. And I was very happy, because our teammates, my teammates, we learned how to adapt. We learned how to learn off of that first half and come back in the second half and win us the game in overtime, which was really, really smart on our part. I really did like it. So yeah, so I really do like my team so far. So yeah, And then the next subject I'll be talking about is the patch and the update and what I like and what I don't like. And what I do not like is the new hit markers. They look so weird. Like, the new hit markers, they move. Like, when you're shooting at someone and you start turning a little bit, they'll move. Like, the hit markers will move to, like, a direction that I couldn't explain it. You have to see for yourself, or I could just use it for another video if you guys want. And it's very weird. So, and another thing that I kind of don't like is they buffed the Shiva, but I don't use Shiva. I don't really see it too much. So yeah, I'm not that hard on it. So yeah. The things that I do like is that they did buff the XR2, not damage or anything. They buffed the recoil or decreased the recoil on it, which made it viable in like long range situations if the M8 like isn't banned or whatever, so you could actually go against the M8. Because I've tested this in free for all and I was playing against Havoc, and he's a really good M8. Like, he knows how to like aim at you down range and smack you down range, and he's really good with the M8. So I tried the XR2 on his host, and I was actually keeping up with him. I think I did beat him in a free pro with an XR2, surprisingly. So yeah, I was very happy that they did buff it, because the M8, in my opinion, I'm not that good with it, but when it comes to the XR2, I can use that with no problem. So yeah, I'm definitely happy that they did buff it. And the G-slide, the word everyone, or the two, whatever you want to call it, the phrase everyone knows, is not gone from the game. It is not gone from the game. They did patch the regular version that everyone knew how to do it. There's a different version now, and what you have to do is whatever button layout you play on. I use a different one. I don't play like default or nothing. I use a different layout. What you have to do is, for the second step while you're in the air, you have to, whatever your switching weapons button is, because I don't know if like a lot of you play on different layouts, whatever you use to switch weapons, you have to double tap that really fast before you try doing like the rest of the G side. And during this match, I did that one time successfully. It's really hard, like you have to get the timing down and stuff. So yeah, and so the G slide's not gone, but it does, I'm not gonna lie, it does take a little bit more skill to perform, because you do have to learn timing and double YY while you're trying the G slide. So it is a little bit harder, which does make it a little bit more skillful to use, because if you do successfully done it, it's not like you cheated. You just took the skill, you know the timing, you practiced it, and you're good at it. So yeah, that's why I really don't mind it, because a lot of people can't do it. That's why I'm not mad, because only the skilled people can do it, and I'm still learning how to do it. I can do it here and there, but not as much. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure they added the esports, well, not esports, but it says esports, but it's the CWL rules for the COD World League or whatever, and they added those to custom games, which I am pretty happy with, because I know that I could just go to those rules, and whatever rules I have to like edit or whatever, I can edit them, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, I'm actually happy they did add those in, so for once. And about yesterday, 2 days ago, I think no, it was yesterday. Yeah, I found a dubs partner. Yeah, my bad. I found a dubs partner, and there's actually 3 of us. Me, Jordan, aka Flaws. We were playing dubs yesterday. We were on a 3 streak. We kind of choked on a dubs team. It was a 70 and 10 dubs team, and we choked 3rd map. But I don't mind. I was mad at the time, but now I don't mind, because it wasn't that serious, because we did go to map 3, so I'm not as mad as I was before when we actually lost that game. But it was a pretty good game against a 70 and 10 team, and me and Jordan just started playing with each other. So thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you later, guys.